What's up, guys? It's Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube. Eli Fishman Sports, back with another interview. Today I'm happy to be joined by Jeremy Kehrt, number 19 pitcher for the Angels. Thank you so much for joining me today, Jeremy.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on this nice sunny day here in New Jersey.
Thank you so much for coming on today. You were a 47th round draft pick in that 2008 Major League Baseball draft, coming into pro ball. 47th round pick. A few years later, and you wouldn't even gotten drafted. What was that fate? How much faith did you have that you would continue up the organization and have success as a 49th round draft?
I had a lot of faith. Out of college, I just wanted an opportunity to get into pro ball. I had no idea there were so many levels from rookie ball to AAA, and all the levels in between. So I was just happy to be there, and each year just try and work my way up to AAA and hopefully the big league someday. So I was just very thankful for the opportunity and used it as motivation.
In 2011, you played with the Scottsdale Scorpions with some of the best. In 2011, you're with some of the best prospects in baseball. In that year, Joe Panik, Mike Trout, and Bryce Harper, a couple of your teammates. Can you tell me about playing with them, playing in the Arizona Fall League with the best prospects in baseball, that whole experience?
Yeah, that was one of the, when I was such a young age, that was one of the best experiences of my career so far. I didn't know they'd be on my team going out there. We had Mike Trout, Bryce Harper. We also had Brandon Crawford. I don't know if you heard of that guy. He's pretty good too. So just seeing those guys play and how they approach the game and facing guys like that and facing guys like Will Myers, got to pitch against him, was you learned a lot when you're facing some of the best talent in the entire world.
For the past few years, you played in the Venezuelan Winter League, which is where a lot of prospects go down for the winter to play. And in 2013, you actually, with Mayagüez, you actually won the championship. Roberto Clemente, Venezuelan League, to win that championship. I've been told it's basically like the major leagues in Central America. Can you just talk to me about playing down there and winning the championship?
Yeah. That was in Puerto Rico. There's 4 different leagues down there. That was my second year playing in Puerto Rico. The first year we actually lost in the championship game, so that kind of burned. So to go back and win it all, like you said, it's like the big leagues down there in the Caribbean. They love baseball. You're playing baseball in January 26th, to like 10,000 people in Game 7. It was a lot of fun and just a true experience to see what it's like to win it all.
You played 4 seasons with the Boston Red Sox organization, making it all the way up to AAA. Team you started your career with, worked your way up the organization with. What were some of the lessons you learned? Who were some of your mentors coming up the Red Sox org?
I had a lot of mentors. I had the same pitching coach for my entire career, Bob Kipper. Literally from my first year all the way up to AAA, he was there at every level. So just try and pick in his brain. He played for, I think, 8 years in the big leagues with the Pirates. So just seeing how he approached the game. And my first year in AAA, I played with a guy named Kevin Millwood. He was 40 at the time. Had like 10 years experience. So just watching how he approached the game and his work ethic was kind of like the biggest thing to do.
You were traded to the Dodgers for cash midway through the 2014 season. Initially, what was your reaction to being shipped off to the Dodgers, part of that trade?
I was kind of shocked. I actually laughed because that pitching coach was the one that called me in, and the manager kind of goofed off and always messed with people. So I was like, you got to be kidding me. They're like, no, I'm dead serious. It was a complete shock to me because to go from the Northeast all the way to Chattanooga, Tennessee, you go from pitching in 78, all of a sudden it's 100 degrees and humidity. But I just took it as a new opportunity to, have a new organization look at me in fresh faces and fresh start and try and make the big leagues there.
In 2015, you pitched in the AA Texas All-Star game, a third of an inning. As I said, you're with the best guys. AA, best of the best, and AA's 2 levels from the major leagues. Playing with the best prospects, got to pitch in front of a huge crowd. Can you tell me about that experience?
That was an awesome experience. I actually started 2 days before that, so I didn't even think I was going to pitch, but our coaching staff was actually the coaching staff. I told them I wanted to, so they said if there's an opportunity to get me in there, they would. The starter got in trouble. I was able to come in with 2 outs. I think runners on second and third, threw 2 pitches, got an out against, I think, Nomar Mazar. I think he's an outfielder with the Rangers now. Got a comebacker to me, quick out, and I was done for the day. It was a heck of an experience.
In 2015, that year that you played in the All-Star game, you had a lot of success. You maintained a 3.46 ERA in 119 innings and 2/3, and you struck out 94 batters. What was the key to success that year, staying consistent?
The key to success was just being able to throw all 3 pitches at any count. I had 2 good catchers, veteran catchers that kind of just kept me in the game, and they just I believed in them. We were able to throw my curveball, changeup, fastball on any counts, and I just threw a ton of strikes to try and get my team in the game.
You're right now you're with the Angels in the Can-Am Professional Independent Baseball League. Right now, is your number 1 goal still to make it to Major League Baseball?
Yeah, number 1 goal is to hopefully pitch really good this summer, get picked up for an affiliate team, and hopefully get a shot to crack that final game and play in the Major Leagues.
All right, thank you so much for joining me today.